The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gale Gordon.
Could have been worse. It could have been AIDS. Where have you been? You've been gone for hours.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I am so excited, Lucy. I am so excited. I got it. I got my license.
Well, congratulations. I didn't know you were engaged. When's the wedding?
Not a marriage license, Tilly. My real estate license.
Your real estate license?
And you didn't even think I could pass the test.
Do you really mean you're going to try to sell real estate?
Well, of course. Why not?
Because you shouldn't work. You should just loll around and lead a lazy life and live in the lap of luxury. Remember, you're the Countess Framboise.
Remember, I'm also Rosie Harrigan, and I like to eat.
Well, all I can say is good luck. And if I happen to run into anyone who needs a royal real estate agent, I'll be very happy to recommend you.
Thank you, dearie.
Well, after all, what are friends for if it's not to lend a helping hand?
You're right. And if you ever need a helping hand, just yell.
Okay. Ow, Rosie!
Boy, you sure collect in a hurry.
Oranges.
Yes, the next time you buy these things, you ought to bring them home one at a time.
I had trouble getting them home all
Well,
the way
they're
up
nice.
to the store.
Is this a private crap game, or can anybody do it? Countess!
Oh, Mr. Money.
Oh, that's Mooney. Oh, you forgot again. Naughty girl. Oh, may I? Oh, there. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah. Hello. Countess, I hurried over here to warn you. The president of our bank asked me if you would lend your name to a commercial enterprise.
He did?
Yes, of course, I was highly indignant.
Oh, you were?
Oh, yes. I said to him, sir, you are not dealing with a commoner. The name of Countess Framboise is one of the oldest and noblest in all of France. The very mention of money matters would be very insulting.
Yes, and it's been so long since I've been insulted.
Exactly.
But thank you very much, Mr. Mooney, for your interest. Mr. Mooney's very gallant, isn't he, Lucy?
Oh, yes, thank you very much, Mr. Mooney. It's very nice of you to protect the Countess from these crass money-making schemes.
Yeah. Well, I must be running along now, Countess.
Oh,
I'm planning a surprise for my wife.
Oh, how nice. What is the surprise?
Well, my wife is back east, and when she comes back here, I want to surprise her with a lovely new apartment I found.
You're moving?
Into a new apartment.
Where is it?
Yes, how big is it?
Have you signed the lease yet?
No, I haven't signed the lease. I'm going over with the broker this afternoon to see it again. Oh, it's a lovely apartment.
Oh, gee, I don't know why anybody'd want to live in a place like that.
Well, people who like to live on the high with the... What are you driving at?
Well, you see, Mr. Mooney...
She has a friend who's in the real estate business.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Countess. I'm glad you told me. Yeah. Mrs. Carmichael, any friend of yours is a friend of yours, and I don't intend to make them a friend of mine. I'll find my own apartment. Wow, Countess. Oh, it's been such a pleasure. I assure you. I miss you. Goodbye, Miss Carmichael.
Rosie, why didn't you tell him you were the friend in the real estate business?
And have him think I'm a commoner. No thanks.
Well, Rosie, that settles it. You have just got to rent an apartment to Mr. Mooney.
Oh, that's impossible.
Well, now, Rosie, listen. Could you show him a beautiful apartment that's spacious, high up with a view, and that's in a new building?
Well, yes, I have one like that, but what's the use?
Well, now, don't give up. I'll think of some way to get him up there to see it.
Oh, forget it. By the time you get him up there, you'll wind up old and gray.
That's it!
What's it?
Wind me up and make me old and gray.
Yes, 3 o'clock will be fine. It's a lovely apartment. I've already sold... 3 o'clock. I'll call you back. Yes?
A young man, I'm looking for Theodore J. Mooney. Where'll I find him?
You're talking to him.
Oh, heaven.
What can I do for you?
Well, there's a little matter of $100,000 I'd like to discuss.
Oh, well, that isn't a little matter. No, indeed. Oh, come in. May I help you?
No bother. There's no need to be a Boy Scout. I may be 90, but I'm very well preserved.
Here we go.
Watch it, Buster.
I didn't catch the name.
I didn't throw it.
Is it Miss or Mrs.?
It's Mrs.
Miss.
I've been married 7 times. One husband richer than the other.
And what is the name?
Mrs. Huntington Thorndike Smithers Jones Hotchkiss. They were brothers Belford. How's that for a parlay?
Now, about this $100,000.
What about it?
Well, you mentioned something about $100,000?
I did?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. You see, there's a whole bunch of us rich little old ladies that live in Cucamonga. And we belong to the same card club.
Oh, a fun game, bridge.
It's poker, honey. That's where the money comes from. Every week we feed that kitty.
A $100,000 kitty?
Yeah, it's a big cat now. Now then, would you like to invest it for us?
Oh, indeed I would. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get a deposit slip.
Not so fast, Sonny. You look honest and friendly enough to me, but we have to find out first if you cut the mustard with the other girl.
Well, I'd be happy to meet the other members of your club whenever it's convenient.
Yeah, well, it's convenient today at 3 o'clock in my apartment.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I have a previous engagement at 3.
Okay, I'll find another banker.
But I'll break it.
Sunset Apartments, 18B. Track Team Vassar, 19-3.
Made it. It's 5 minutes to 3. Oh, Rosie, this is a beautiful apartment.
I told you it was. Now let me show you where things are before Mr. Mooney gets here.
Okay.
Now, over there,
Yeah.
in that door right there.
There he is.
Oh, dear, I am so nervous. He's liable to blow his top.
No, shh, don't worry. Don't worry now, Rosie.
Well,
Shh. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I've been had! Little old lady from Cucamonga, indeed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mr. Mooney, but it was the only way I could get you up here.
Get me up here for what?
To show you this beautiful apartment.
Mrs. Carmichael, you tricked me. Don't you think an apology is in order?
All right, Mr. Mooney, I apologize.
But I refuse to accept. Countess! Oh, what are you doing here? Don't tell me that you, too, were duped by that red-headed Mata Hari.
Mr. Mooney, I'm afraid I, too, was tricked into coming up here.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, how could you? What a dastardly thing to do. May I escort you out of here?
May we?
Yes.
Now, you wait a minute. As long as you're here, you might as well look at the apartment.
Now, out of my path, woman!
Now, just a moment, Mr. Mooney. When commoners trick you, I find that it is best to humor them.
Very well said,
Thank you.
All right, I'll look.
Oh, good. And you won't regret it, Mr. Mooney. Now, let's see. Where should we start?
Well, what about the bedroom?
Oh, yes, the bedroom right here, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, yes, I'd like to see that. Oh, after you.
Now, not till you have at least looked at the view.
All right, if I look at the view, then can I go?
Okay, I promise.
Oh.
Okay, now, right over here, Mr. Mooney. It's really beautiful. It is very high up. Now, look, on a clear day, you can see Catalina.
All right, I'll look. Now, I've looked. Can I go now? Wait a minute. Why, you're right. Why, the view is absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, and the rest of the apartment does have a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh, yes, it's got a brand new je ne sais and plenty of quoi.
If I were staying in America, I do believe that I would rent it. I really would.
You would?
Oh, yes, it has all the latest features, including a burglar-proof lock. It locks the front door and the back door at the same time. Really? Show it to him, Lucy.
Show him what?
The burglar-proof lock.
Oh, the burglar thing, yes. Oh, yes, I think it's, around here. It's, maybe, I guess it's this gadget.
Now, there you are. It's locked, and it can only be opened with the key.
Oh, that's very clever. How many bedrooms?
One.
Yes, only one. But let me show you something. Let me show you something very interesting. Over here now. You just watch. I touch this little button.
Oh.
Voila!
Very practical, very practical. Yes.
And very soft.
Oh, I love gadgets.
Why, Mr. Mooney, you made her disappear.
Yeah.
You naughty boy, I believe you did that on purpose. Come back, little Lucy.
Oh,
Lucy!
what a shame.
Lucy, come back.
I found a shortcut from the bed to the bar.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
good, dear.
very
Yes.
cleverly designed.
It's nice, isn't it?
What's that?
What?
That.
Well, this is the,
No, that.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Well, it's a square, it has, it's deep and it's dark. Oh, there's a lot of dark in there.
What is it?
Well, it's a bottle shoe.
It's a bottle shoe.
Yes. You just throw in the empties and they go into the basement right there.
How about that, Mr.
Oh,
how was your purse? I'm sorry. I'm
Dear,
sorry. Oh, I
dear.
can't reach it. How are
Well-
we going to get it?
Well, we'll just have to wait till we go to the basement and when we leave, that's all.
Oh, speaking of leaving, I'd better go now.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, thank you so much for coming up. I really do appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Mrs. Carmichael. You were right. This is a lovely apartment, and I'll take it.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, how wonderful. Oh, and you'll never regret it, Mr. Mooney.
No, he won't.
You'll never regret it.
Lock is, yes. Oh, the burglar lock. There, may I have the key, please? Here.
The key? The key. I gave you the key when I was showing you the apartment counters. Could I have the key, please?
The key is in my purse.
And your purse
Is
is in the
the
basement. Well, how are we going to get it?
Well, a suggestion, Mrs. Carmichael, but you're too big to shove down that chute.
I'll pound on the door. Maybe somebody will hear it.
There's a telephone in here.
Oh,
Let's look
yeah.
and see if
I'll
we
look
can
in here.
Yeah, well, now. One over there.
There's one under here.
Aha! Here's one. I found the telephone. Here we are. Now, let's see. Hello? Is this phone working?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. This is Mr. Mooney. I think you can help me.
Well, my name is Carmichael, and I don't think I can.
Well, here we are, stranded on a desert island in the middle of Hollywood.
Well, I know a way to get out of here.
Don't jump! That's the hard way.
Oh, I'm not going to jump. It's just that I noticed that there's a ledge out here that leads to the next apartment. If I can get over there, I can go downstairs and get help.
Oh, no, Lucy, that's much too dangerous.
Yes, that's much too dangerous for a woman.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, well.
Careful.
Yeah.
Be very careful.
All right.
Yes, now, be very,
Okay.
very careful.
I'll be careful.
Yes.
Ah!
Hey, darling.
Oh!
Come on now.
Oh!
Now, don't look down, Lucy. Don't
Okay.
look down.
All right, I won't look down.
Don't look down.
I'll keep my eyes shut.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Ah!
What is it? Get it off. Get it off.
Oh, the pleasant little thing. Come here, little darling. Oh, is he adorable?
Looks like a...
Go, what did he do?
Oh. Oh, boy. All right.
All right.
All right.
Be very careful.
Okay.
Mrs. Carmichael, wait.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Long way down this way.
Yeah,
Very careful.
go with my...
Yes,
All right,
very long way.
Take it easy now. All right. Hang on to the side of the building.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
be careful. Yeah, now she's going around the corner. Now see. Oh, she's over by the window. She's going in. She got into the next apartment. Oh, thank goodness.
Same apartment, huh? Well, we'll just have to stay here till Monday, I guess.
Now, ladies, let's be realistic about the situation. Now, our main problem is sustenance, right?
Right.
Well, now, we will survive, but we may have to go without food for a few days. So, I suggest that we forget completely about food. Agreed?
Agreed, yes.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Good.
Except for one thing.
What's that?
I'm still hungry.
Mrs. Carmichael, we are not going to talk about food. We are not even going to think about food. And don't you complain, because after all, it's your fault that we're in this pickle.
A pickle. A dill pickle with
Corned beef on rye.
Oh, yes, yes. Pile of
It's strawberry sweet.
Ladies, you must control yourself! Ladies, control yourself! Now, ladies, I suggest that we thoroughly search this apartment. Corned beef on rye. We better search this apartment completely and see if we can find something that will help us get out of here and be rescued.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Yes.
Now,
All right, now let's see what we can find.
Find in here to help us
Well,
with
now,
rescue.
here's a hammer. Here's a hammer. Now, what
Oh,
do we do?
here's a can of paint.
Yeah, you might.
Putty. Is that any good?
No, what we did now, we hit the wall. Oh.
I found an apple!
An apple.
I found an apple! I left an apple! Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Lovely red apple.
Oh, yes, come on, let's eat.
Hold it! That may have to last us for 3 days. Now, I'll take charge of it.
Oh, no, you don't. You just want it for yourself.
Well, how can you say that, Mrs. Carmichael?
Because it's true, that's
now,
why.
you know
You're
that
not
I would
going to
do
have it.
that.
Here, Countess. Give it here, Countess. Let it get.
for Betsy. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put this apple right here on top of this barrel in plain sight, and nobody takes a bite until I give the word. I am putting us all on our honor not to touch that apple until breakfast time tomorrow morning. Now, I suggest that we all get some rest.
Well, I'm hungry.
Mrs. Carmichael, the more we sleep, the less we'll eat. Now then, I will go into the bedroom there, and you, Countess, may have the bed.
Oh, thank you.
Bonsoir.
What is the matter, Lucy?
Well, I can't sleep. All I can think about is that apple over there.
Well, we can't touch that apple until breakfast. We gave our word. I think he's sleepwalking.
Well, look where he's headed, right for our breakfast.
Maybe he's faking.
There's one way to find out. Putty. He's sleeping all right.
I really think he's enjoying it.
How about that? You sure you don't want breakfast, Mr. Mooney?
I'm not hungry. I woke up this morning with the strangest taste of putty in my mouth.
Putty, huh?
Oh, we've got to get out of here. Now, everybody, sing. Oh, if I only had some rope.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, suicide is a coward's way out.
I didn't mean that. If we had some rope, you could lower me to the apartment below.
Oh, you mean you'd let us lower you from the 18th floor?
Well, if we had some rope, I would do that.
now,
Because
yes.
then we... Why didn't I keep my big mouth shut?
You're a very brave man, Mr. Mooney.
I'm not so brave. Are you sure that rope's strong enough?
Yes,
Lord! I mean, what do you mean by you really think I'm going to do this? I'm a little young. I just, so I'm going on with it. You won't let go now. You won't. Oh, Lord. Easy. Go down easy. Oh, come on down, Lord. That's too far. Hold it. Perfect. Hold it.
What's going on in here?
Well, we've been showing the apartment.
Oh, but I've already leased it to this gentleman.
Oh, no!
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll find you something else, Mr. Mooney.
First, you'll have to find me.